Oh boy, we're at the end of the year already. Well, nearing the end of the year. And we just got some new listings for the 2024 year, the next year's lines. We already had some already, but there's some new listings already, so let's get started. I don't think I'm gonna talk about the previous listings. I'm just gonna talk about the recently revealed listings or the recently discovered listings. So let's talk about them. So let's start with Legacy 2024. So we got a new listing for a Legacy Universe, or whatever Uni stands for, Core Class Energon Galvatron, and this sounds pretty cool. Um, he's basically a little tiny Galvatron, and I'm kind of looking forward to that. Even though it's from the Energon design, which it kind of looks like G1 Galvatron, it still looks pretty cool. Um, I'm still thinking about picking it up. We also got a listing for Uni Core 2 or Core Rock 2. We still don't know what the rocks are. They're probably the Rock Lords from the GoBots line. Um, but yeah, we also got a new listing for a new deluxe Slipstream, which sounds pretty interesting. There hasn't been a new Slipstream deluxe figure from Hasbro. Actually, we haven't even gotten the deluxe Slipstream. The closest deluxe size Slipstream from Hasbro we gotten was the World Class from Cyberverse. But yeah, we haven't gotten anything from Hasbro. Only Takara has given us a deluxe Slipstream from the Windblade figure from the Generation Sterling 30 line. So yeah, this is going to be interesting because Slipstream hasn't gotten a Generations figure yet from Hasbro, other than the... Actually, we got the fan club. Does that count? I don't know. I guess I don't count it because it was very limited. So yeah, so the next figure we're gonna get is a Robots in Disguise 2001 Sideburn, and this is pretty obvious since Shadow Striker is a pre-tool for him. He basically looks like her, or she looks like him. So yeah, not that exciting. I'm not that a fan of that show. We also got a new listing for Deluxe G1 Quake, which I am pretty excited. I like the Quake figure from the Titans Return line. It's okay, but it's just hard head repainted as a Decepticon. So I'm definitely gonna get this one. So that's all the deluxes for Legacy. For the Legacy main line, no exclusives yet. Um, so let's move on to the Voyager. So we got a new Voyager listing, which is a animated Motor Master, which is pretty cool. We haven't gotten a Voyager Motor Master in a while. I think the last time was like 9 years ago when this is gonna release, which is the what's his name, the Combiner Wars one. The latest one we got in is a Voyager scale, but it was priced at the Commander price point at $90. This one is going to be a repaint of the animated Optimus Prime we're getting next year too. It's also pretty cool because a lot of people want that Stunticon set from the BotCon line, and now they're probably going to get a chance of getting that, even though it's not the BotCon set. It's going to be the same thing, even though it's going to have more articulation, not going to look the same, obviously. But yeah, it's pretty cool. They're going to have a chance at getting that. And the next Voyager we're going to get is a package refresh of Metal Hawk, which I have him, and he's average at best. I'm not a fan of him, honestly. I got him on sale, and I'm still not a fan of him. So yeah, that was it for Legacy Mainline. Yes, it sounds pretty promising. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds pretty promising. So let's move on to the exclusive capsule line, which is the Star Seekers, which are a crew of pirates, if I recall, from the Prime or Along universe. So yeah, the first one is a deluxe. We don't know who this one is. Deluxe Road Pig is the other deluxe from this line, and I don't know who Road Pig is. I might have to look a picture of him. So yeah, let me Google this guy real quick. Okay, looks like Road Pig is a G2 Laser Cycle, which is pretty interesting. I guess we're gonna get another repaint of the Legacy Prime RC, or probably animated Prow that we got this year. That'll be pretty interesting to see, but it's probably likely the Prime RC, but hopefully I'm wrong on that. We also got a new listing for Deluxe Lockdown, which is probably a repaint of the Axel Grease figure we got earlier this year. And Lockdown is I'm not sure if I'm okay with that. Like, I was totally on board from the concept art, but after seeing the Axel Grease figure, like, I think it fits her, not Lockdown. But we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's a new mold, not that Axel Grease repaint, but we'll see. I still have my deluxe Revenge of the Fallen figure from my childhood. We also got deluxe Filch, which I think is a bird from the Robots in Disguise 2015 line. I don't know if that's correct, but yeah, if this is interesting, this is a female bird. Definitely gonna pick this one up. This sounds pretty interesting. We also got Voyager Farak. I don't know who this one is, so let me Google search this guy real quick. Oh wow, it's actually the White Cyclonus repaint that we got in a BotCon set a few years ago. Wow, this is pretty interesting. So they're making the BotCon figures obsolete and kind of obsolete. So that's pretty cool to see from Hasbro. That's pretty cool to see. I don't know much of this guy. I don't know if I'm going to pick this guy up, honestly. But yeah, it's pretty cool that Hasbro's doing this. Not going to lie. It's pretty cool. And then the last figure is Leader Thundertron, which I think we're getting a Thundertron from the Legacy Uni line. I don't know if that's true, but it's weird that they're doing him again for this subline. I guess it's a repaint, or I don't know. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see how they handle this guy. So yeah, so that was it for the capsule line. I'm very interested to see it. Definitely more interested than the G2 Toxitron line that's currently out on. But yeah, definitely interested to see this. So for moving on to the last line, which is Studio Series, we got a bunch of new stuff. And spoiler alert, it's a little bit of this little to none of Bayverse stuff. I think there's nothing for the Bayverse, if I remember correctly. So let's start with the first one. It's a Studio Series Core Class 86 Steeljaw, which is I think this is a little cassette guy. Might be the line one. I don't know. I know it's just a cassette for Blaster for the Legacy Blaster mode. I guess they're doing the Blaster figures now. I'll be interested to see how they handle them. So yeah, I'm definitely interested in seeing that. And then we also got a Studio Series Core Class Movie 6 Frenzy, which I guess they're doing the concept comic book guy from the Bumblebee movie, that movie tie-in comic. Be interesting how they handle that. It's also interesting that we're getting this instead of the first movie Frenzy. That's the only Frenzy they haven't done yet. I'll be interesting to see how they handle this guy. And then the first deluxe we're probably gonna get this year is a Wheeljack. So yeah, we're finally gonna get Wheeljack. I'm pretty sure this is the last Autobot we need for the Rise of the Beast movie Autobots. Other than Stratosphere, which is probably never gonna get a toy that's probably that huge. So yeah, I'm interested in how they handle it. Let's see if it's licensed, because I hope it's licensed, because I really the mainline deluxe one's chest just looks really off to me. But yeah, definitely see how they handle them. And then the next figure is a repackaged refurbished of the 86 now that we got like 3 years at this point. Honestly, I have 3 of them already, so I'm probably not gonna pick this one up. But yeah, I really don't care about this one. And the next one is a War for Cybertron, the Decepticon Infantry, which is pretty interesting. They're doing these Viacom type guys. Definitely interesting how they handle these guys. It's gonna look pretty interesting in my opinion. But yeah, definitely interesting to see which one they're gonna choose. So yeah, time will tell. And then the next one is an interesting listing, which is a Studio Series Deluxe Next Gen Bumblebee. We don't know what that is. Is it from a game? Is it from a movie? Just speculation at this point. Time will tell, like the other one. And then the last deluxe is another mystery character or figure, or I guess is a continuity. So it is Studio Series Deluxe HM Megatron. What is HM? I don't know. My only guess is Headmasters. but I don't think Megatron showed up in the Headmasters anime. Guess they're doing something interesting. Time will tell again. Definitely interesting what they do with that. And then for the Voyagers, it's a movie 6 Skywarp, which is Bumblebee movie Skywarp. We're finally gonna get a Skywarp. They've done a Thundercracker and Starscream for the Waivers and for the Bumblebee movie. We're finally gonna get a Skywarp after 6 years of the Studio Series line, which is pretty interesting to see, because we haven't gotten a Waver Skywarp yet. But yeah, I'm probably gonna pick this one up. I already have all the Seekers, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna pick this one up. And the last one is Voyager War for Cybertron Ratchet, which is pretty interesting. I like the design from Ratchet, so I'm definitely going to pick this one up. I hope he comes with a little healing weapon that he heals the Autobots with. That'll be pretty cool to see. So yeah, we're going to get a Voyager Ratchet again. That's in the main line. I wonder if Ironhide's going to be an exclusive. Hopefully not, but yeah, definitely interested to see how they handle this guy. We also got two mystery listings. I don't know what this is. It's a Transformers Generation A level assortment movie 8 Optimus Prime. I guess it's a Transformers 1 Optimus Prime. Who knows what this is? We also got another assortment, which is Transformers Generation A level assortment 86 Bumblebee. I guess they're going to repaint the Earthrise / Netflix exclusive Bumblebee into the 86 Bumblebee. So yeah, I don't know what these listings are, so only time will tell. Definitely keep an eye on these listings because, yeah, they sound pretty interesting. A Transformers 1 Optimus Prime already, and 86 Bumblebee. So yeah, definitely interesting. So yeah, that was pretty much it. Definitely excited for this. See what what the future has for this line, because it's looking pretty promising, honestly. Definitely excited. So yeah, this is it for this video. Definitely gonna pick a lot of these guys up. So yeah, this is it for this video. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, follow me everywhere. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment or whatever. And so yeah, see you next video, guys.